Yes, I actually pulled this challenge off. I am very surprised. This will go down as one of the greatest challenges I have been able to pull off in an unorthodox fashion in Catan Universe. And if you don't know about Settlers of Catan, it's way better than Monopoly. I'm so glad to have discovered it, and you should check it out. There was a beta version of Catan Universe where everybody who was playing, including me, were playing not on our dime at all, but now this is the official version that's been out for about a little over a year, and it's $5 for the basic expansion, which we are playing right now, $5 for Seafarers, $5 for Cities and Nights, which is my favorite expansion, but we're playing just the base game. And I know in my previous Catan video I said don't build on all the sheep hexes, but what do? In this one, I do the opposite of what I advise you all not to do, but it actually works, and I don't think I could do it again. It'd be a very, very low chance of doing so, but somehow it just works. Mainly because I have the sheep port, and mainly because for my one of my settlements that I started out with, I built on that 6 sheep, 10 sheep, 9 stone in the top right. And like no one took it, nor did they take the sheep port with the 8 sheep, 4 wheat, which I was very surprised by because this game would have gone wildly different, and my luck probably would have not been as good with the dice rolls, just because, I don't know, the universe, who knows, but they got my 6 shut down right now. But that's the other thing, is get your cities built up first. Build up before you expand outward. And that's the story of this game, really. Because every time I get some sheep, I'm getting at least 2 sheep per roll. Once those 6 hits, or that 8 is rolled, or the 10. And the other thing was, because I have all this sheep and stone and wheat, you might as well buy development cards, because I didn't even build on brick or wheat, or wood, I mean. And usually you want to build on brick or wood if you want to win the game, usually. But in this case, it just works. And the other thing with spamming the development cards to get that largest army is you might get road building, which I got here. And that's going to really help out, because on my left city with the 8 sheep, 4 wheat, I'm going to swing around to the 3-for-1 port to get the 8 sheep, 10 wheat. And it just works. I'm just amazed that I pulled this off, but you try as many times as I do, and you try to be unorthodox like me, then it'll all work out. Another juicy 8, so I'm going to trade for the wheat, get that settlement on the 9 stone. So now every time a 9 is rolled, I automatically get 3 stone, and then all I have to do is gather up 2 wheat after that, which I'll probably just trade for, because 4s were not as hot as 6s and 8s, of course, because they're more commonly rolled, and I could just keep cranking out cities. I can't remember if this was Harbor Master or not, because I'm on 2 ports as of right now. If I swing around, or actually no, I would have had it by now, because the city on a port is worth 2 Harbor Master things, and then the settlement on the 3-for-1 port at the top of your screen will be the 3rd, because it's either 3 settlements on 3 different ports, or it's a city and a settlement will give you the 2 victory point Harbor Master award. Another 6. We can buy a development card if we want. Dropping in a 9. See, the dice were just hot for me this game. That's the main reason that these challenges get pulled off, and I'm playing it online, as some of you prefer that I play online against opponents and pull these challenges off, because that merits me more unorthodoxness and mastery of the game, I guess, which makes sense, and that's totally fine. So that's why I'm playing online a lot more, compared to pulling off challenges like in my early days when I was doing the one point play all the way up through the 8-point play. which is still my most popular Catan video. And, you know, makes sense because that is an epic play right there. I would say my second most epic Catan challenge is winning in cities and nights without building a metropolis. Or either that one or building all 3 metropolises to win the game. So there we go. I got the 8 sheep, 10 wheat, 3 for 1 port, and I got those great hexes. I bought another knight. I'm about to get largest army. I could even go for longest road if I want to. Like, I just have that much control over this game. And if my opponents don't realize it, it's coming soon, because if you have 2 knights already played and you have another one in your hand, like you're holding that 3rd knight, you're basically holding 2 victory points that you can earn at any time you want. You just got to make sure that the other players aren't playing knights themselves. You just got to watch, say, how many knights have they played, and do they have development cards in reserve? Because you can check that at the top of your screen. I just like to keep the player icons and points pushed up, you know, at the top of the screen and not taking up a lot of screen real estate. And also the other thing is you want to watch out for what people are acquiring resource-wise, because once you use your knights, you want to try to get that wheat if you're trying to get a development card. Since I only have a sheep right now, so I'd want to get a wheat, and then hopefully my stone would get rolled, so I could just buy more development cards if I want to draw for victory points. Or I put it on, or not me, but Red put it on his 999 wood. That's crazy. If he gets a city on there, he'll have even more wood coming in. I don't have any wood or brick coming in. And I wonder if they're amazed by that at all, if they're just like, wow, that guy, like, his starting settlements were dumb, but it's actually working. That's what I hope they're thinking, because it's just so fun to be unique, and like, it's so funny to see if they'll have a reaction at all. They usually don't. I usually try to chat with people in the game chat, but they don't pay me any attention. But it's fine, because I can just throw it up on YouTube and see what happens. Okay, so I don't have largest army yet, but it's right around the corner. I know I have at least 2 knights played. And I have 3 cities, that's 6 points. The settlement's 7. Once I play a 3rd knight, I'll have 9 victory points. And then all I have to do is build another city or settlement, or take longest road, whatever I want to do. Now I'm also watching for Blue, because you see right there, Blue just built a city on his triple built wood on the 9 hex. So Blue could easily take longest road any time, because Blue has a 4-length road as of right now. All he has to do is build 1 more road and take longest road. But it looks like I actually just won the game, because all I have to do is build a city. Thank you guys for watching. That was the no brick or no wood challenge.